The Buy Missouri program is proudly brought to you by the Office of Lieutenant Governor Mike Kehoe. And today we're partnering with Buy Missouri to explore the Ozarks and learn more about many great products and destinations that can be found right here in Missouri. Today we're heading to Elder Farms in Mount Vernon. Take a look. It's always a great day when I can go explore the Ozarks to find another great Buy Missouri business like Elder Farms. Dave Bueller, you are the owner of this beautiful property, been in your family for generations. Can you tell our viewers a little bit about Elder Farms?
Yeah, so we were a traditional dairy farm, cattle farm. We grew row crops, and about 12 years ago, we felt like we had to make a change. The cattle business, the dairy business especially, was just in the dumps. So the University of Missouri out here at Mount Vernon at the Research Center was working on elderberries as an alternative crop. And we planted 10 acres the first year, took a big gamble on it. And when we first planted it, it was just almost like an alternative crop. We did not ever dream we would make finished products out of it or help other farmers get started in the elderberry business. And it's just kind of exploded, especially in the last 5 or 6 years. A lot of good science has come out on the elderberry, and it has just driven the use crazy. And the American elderberry is a variety that we grow. It's what the University of Missouri grows. We import 95% of our elderberries from Europe. So what we're trying to get the message out is that American farmers need to grow elderberry. We need to be food sustainable, food security. And with 95% of that being imported, a large part of that was coming from the Ukraine. So we know that supply chain will be definitely cut in the next year or so. So it takes a few years to get this up and going like any other orchard or vineyard. But we're passionate about this plant. We see what it does with people as far as helping them to become more healthier lives, helping with inflammation, antiviral. The university right now is doing a lot of brain research with elderberry, and I think that science will come out in another year or two, and that will be a huge driver for this plant.
So you've mentioned some of those benefits, but if somebody's watching and not familiar with elderberry, why elderberry? What is the processing like, and what kind of products do you make with elderberry that can benefit everybody?
In the wintertime, we cut the plants down, make little cuttings, and we can take those cuttings, stick them directly in the ground. We can stick those in a pot, plant them in the pot, and as we go forward, it takes 2 or 3 years for this plant to kind of mature. And then once it matures, it's all hand picking still. So we'll go out there and we'll harvest it by hand, put it in buckets. We do build some equipment that helps de-stem, take them off the stem, and then we do just a basic washing, sanitizing process. And then we freeze them. So from the time they're harvested in the morning, they're usually froze in the afternoon. And then we can pull them out of storage and we can make different types of syrups, different kind of skincare products. Syrups has been the main seller for this. We've just started skincare products this year with face serums, different types of lotions, different types of pain relief creams. And we also do raw material ingredients, so we can make a powder out of it, a concentrate, and go to other food and beverage companies, like say they're doing an elderberry drink. We do an elderberry soda in Rogers, Arkansas with the Natural Soda Company, so we make their base, and then they add the carbonation and the sugar and stuff like that.
When I was here touring too, I was talking to your lovely wife who was talking about, I believe it's the elderberry syrup that has like the local honey and things right here off the land that make it even more healthy because it's right here from Missouri.
Correct. We try and source every ingredient that we can from Missouri. There's a few ingredients sometimes we have to get from other states, but that's what we're trying to really do, is create a local economy where farmers grow the plant, they can be profitable, we can make local products, sell them in local stores, employ people to harvest and make the product.
So Dave, if somebody wants to find out about all the amazing products that you have, where can people get them?
We're in Ruby Supplements at Price Cutter. We're in Mama Jean's. We're at Millsap Farms. And they also can buy online, elderfarms.com.
Elderfarms.com, find out all the health benefits, and you can change your life, and you can help local businesses right here in Missouri. And that's why we love Buy Missouri. Dave, thanks so much. Thanks for the tour. It's been amazing. And for more great Missouri businesses, go to buymissouri.net. And speaking of, we do love Buy Missouri, and I was telling Kenny just now that elderberry syrup is the best tasting I've had of elderberry. I've had a few. I got a bottle of it, and his wife said, take just a little shot of it every single day for immunity health.
Right.
Immune health, antioxidants. It has clove and honey from the farm with the elderberry. It is delicious. I got some face serum with elderberry.
I thought you looked mighty pretty today.
Thank you. Thank you. It's all the elderberry from Elder Farms, and they're the nicest people, and just they love that land, and they love Missouri.
Yeah.
And you can tell, and they're doing something that's out of the box, but I think it's going to catch on like wildfire.
That's
really do.
awesome. Good for them.
It is so great, and you can always check out all the great Missouri businesses at buymissouri.net. And we thank Lieutenant Governor Mike Kehoe for that, because we're getting to find out about so many businesses right here in Missouri.
Yeah.
Didn't even know.
Yep.